today has been a change of events. I'm not leaving.
Welcome to Psychotic Lockdown!
Welcome to the second official day of the British lockdown. Why am I dressed like this? I thought this was going to be a good idea, but I'm going to get rid of it now. Yeah, don't do this. Ever. This is my backpack to New Zealand. And as you may have realised, it's empty. And that's because I'm not going anymore. My flight was planned on the 30th of March. Virus is picking up. I get my flight moved over. I'm in Auckland on the 22nd. Literally the day after, New Zealand informs everyone that everyone coming in must stay for 14 days in isolation. I was terrified that I could actually be brought into New Zealand. On Monday, it was with a heavy heart that I wasn't going to leave. The initial feelings was panic and desperation to get out of the UK. But then it was interestingly met with quite a strong relief. New Zealand's also going to be on lockdown. Everything is going to be on lockdown, and there are currently quite horrible stories of people stuck in New Zealand who desperately need to get back to the UK. So it would have been a nightmare to have travelled over there, waste all my money, and then find out actually I need to get back to the UK anyway. Before people ask, my house is right behind me for obvious reasons. I haven't left my house. I'm just outside, very much should, because it's very good for your mental health. So if you have a garden or something like that, when you can, it's sunny days, enjoy it. Obviously, remain in lockdown because it's a lockdown. Other things, what I want to do in this lockdown time. So as you may have seen at the beginning, I have practiced a small bit of animating. It's not exactly a high point at the moment, but I'm just deciding that might be some fun things to do whilst I'm stuck here. There is a quarantine film festival I'm gonna try and enter a film in, and for any other filmmakers out there, I'll leave a link below because I actually think it could be fun whilst we're all stuck doing nothing to just make something. I set up a playlist called Travel, currently has 2 videos on it, and the intention was that that would have a lot of New Zealand videos coming up. It will happen at some point, but it isn't gonna happen now. What I want to bring back, however, though, is April Challenge Month, which I did last year. Now, obviously, I can't go out and go traveling a lot in this time like I did last April, but we can do some quite fun challenges in quarantine. These can be simple ones like stuff to cook, or can be games to play, whatever. I've got all my subscriptions set up, I've got all my DVDs and things. There can be just quite a few fun things which I can do with some videos. So that is what I guess I'm planning on doing next few weeks. There's a couple of things which you should prepare which I have not done yet. Most important one by far is to tidy your room and make sure that your house is somewhere where you want to go to. This is not exactly what I want at this very moment in time, and I'm working on tidying it up. Most of the time, I'm quite extroverted. I'm someone who goes out a lot, and I enjoy doing that for the reason that I don't in general come back here very often. But I mean, there's so much stuff which I can do in this room if I kind of made it more somewhere which I like there's so many films, I've got my PS4, I've got games to play. I can make this much better than it currently is. Definitely made this my own throughout the years. So it should be a place which I should enjoy going to. Managing your health through this, by the way. I was extremely anxious about this lockdown until the point it happened. In fact, absolutely terrified about it. The moment it has happened now, I'm feeling weirdly calm. And I think it was more the build up to it, which was the nightmare. It's kind of this feeling of acceptance. Now stuff is at least happening in some ways because it didn't feel like anything was happening. It's time for clarity. I'm trying to avoid social media as much as possible because I feel social media has got extremely negative, particularly with this whole situation. I have some money already saved. I have now a New Zealand visa. I had a bag ready to pack. I just unpacked that. I had this whole plan and it's now all being thrown away. Normally when that happens, I go, cool, I'll meet up with people. I go to gigs, I go to concerts. I spoke to my friend about this and she said, you really do need to get some new hobbies, which is entirely true. So that is what I'm going to try and do, and hopefully I can show you guys along the way for that. One very brief moment of seriousness. If you're feeling like you're not enjoying this, that's totally fine because it's a lockdown and it's not exactly what you call enjoyable. I'm not enjoying this either. I'm a very extroverted person. Gonna try and just make some fun out of the situation which it is. Take care, Do look after yourselves. These are hard times, but let's have some fun. Let's try and make the best out of it.
See you in the next video. There is a video right on the side which is about travelling and concerts. YouTube is going to recommend another video. How long is this going to take me to animate? Oh god.